chapter number 12, States of Matter. In this chapter, we will be discussing the definition of states of matter, the properties such as gas, liquid and solids, and change in the states of matter. Let's have a little warm up. Sarah loves to go early morning walks with her grandfather. While walking on the grass, her shoes become wet. Even the leaves have moisture on them. Grandfather tells Sarah that moisture is dew. Do you know how dew is formed? We are surrounded by living and non-living things. Look around your classroom. You're sitting on a chair with a desk in front of you. There are walls, doors, pens, books, fans, etc. surrounding you. All these objects are made up of matter. Now let's see what the matter is. Matter is something that has mass and takes up space. Now what is mass? Mass is the amount of substance that makes an object. It is measured in grams and kilograms. All matter is made up of molecules. Molecules are very tiny particles that we cannot see with our naked eye. Each object is made up of different molecules. Therefore, each object is very different from each other. The molecules that are made up of wood are different from those of cotton. Let us just think now. What is the difference between mass and weight? We've already learnt about gravity. Gravity is the force of attraction that Earth has on any object. Weight is the measure of force of gravity on an object. That means if the gravity changes, the weight of our body will also change. The gravity on the moon is less, so our weight will be less on the moon. A man who weighs 100 kgs on Earth will weigh only 16.5 kg on moon. The mass of an object would never change. This means the mass on the Earth and the mass on the moon are the same. The gravity is same everywhere on the Earth. That means your weight would be same anywhere on the Earth. Matter exists in 3 states: solids, liquids and gases. The difference between these 3 states come from how the molecules are packed in a certain matter. Let's just talk about solid state. The molecules in solid are densely and tightly packed. The molecules are arranged as closely together as possible. A solid will always look the same and take up same amount of space, just like apples, pencil, sugar, etc. These are all solids. The solids can be put anywhere, either on the table or in the box. The shape of the object would never change. It would be same. Solids stay in one place. If you're putting an apple on a table, it would be there until you pick it up. You can always hold a solid substance. You can always shape a solid substance. For example, you can cut the apple into pieces or mold the clay into the desired shape. Now about the liquid state. The liquid has 3 main properties. A liquid does not have a definite shape. A liquid has a definite mass. A liquid has a definite volume. The molecules of any liquid are loosely packed. Therefore, they do not have any definite shape. A liquid takes up the same amount of space and takes the shape of the container. We can always pour liquid from one container to the other container because the liquid flows. We cannot hold the liquid easily. The shape of the liquid changes with its container, but the volume of the liquid would always remain the same. The volume of 1 liter of water would be the same whether it is in a jug or in a pot. The volume remains same, but the shape would change. We can pour sugar or any powder into a container and it takes the shape of the container. But sugar or any powder come under solids. Why? Because you can hold sugar in your hand. If we put sugar in one place, it remains there and does not move away. Sugar that you have in your hand is made up of sugar crystals. You can actually see and hold each crystal. The sugar crystal does not change shape. So we can say sugar is a solid. Let's talk about gaseous state. A gas has three properties. A gas does not have a definite shape. A gas does not have a definite mass. A gas does not have a definite volume. As the molecules of gas are very far away, they do not have a definite shape on their own. They take the shape of container as like liquids. But unlike liquids and solids, most of the gases are invisible. Did you all know that diamond is the hardest natural solid found on the earth? Gases do not have any fixed volume. They just try to fill all the available space. The molecules of the gas spread out to cover all the available space to them. We can fill same quantity of gas in 1 liter or 2 liter containers. This ability of gas molecules to move and fill the available space means that we can all compress gases. Here is a science top-up for you all. Apart from the 3 states of matter, the scientists also found out 2 more states of matter. They are the plasma state and the Bose-Einstein condensate state. Now let us all talk about change of state. Some matter can change their state. That means they change from solid to liquid and then to gases and vice versa. Here is a tidbit for you all. Most of the solids, when applied to heat, they change into liquid state first and then to gases. But look at camphor. Camphor on heating, it directly changes into gas. Now let's just talk about change of state from solid to liquid. The process where a solid matter changes into a liquid is called melting. When we light a candle, the wax melts into liquid. You know what? Ice cream melts when you leave it in the open. Now let us talk about liquid to gas. We have read how in the water cycle, the water changes into water vapor. Water which is liquid changes into water vapor when we supply heat. This process of changing a liquid into gas is called evaporation. For both melting and evaporation, we must apply heat to the matter. Let us just explore. Let us look how the state of matter changes using water. We will need water. So try this experiment at your home. If you want to freeze, put a glass of water in the freezer. If you want to see melting, put the ice cube out in the open. If you want to see evaporation, boil the water in a kettle. If you want to see condensation, put a glass full of cold water on a table. Here is the glossary of this chapter. Molecules. It is the smallest unit of some substance that can exist independently or by itself by showing some chemical properties of the substance. Volume. The amount of space that any object can occupy. Particle. A very tiny piece of any substance. Here is the mind map for you all. Matter. There are 3 states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. The process of changing from solid state to liquid state is called melting. The process of changing from liquid state to gas state is called evaporating. The process of changing from gas to a liquid is called condensation. The process of changing from liquid to solid is called freezing.